We always blame God and are quick to get mad at Him. All our frustrations and anger we project onto Him. He's our scapegoat for everything that goes wrong in our life, even when it's all our own doing and every choice we made. We count our losses, we curse His name. He's to blame, He's to blame. It's His fault always. We refuse to take accountability. Our anger fuels the hate, and He's the one that has made you in this day, so rage is the result. His creation, your reaction. But even in what you do, say, react, and blame, you still cannot control, and perhaps is why you're mad. What can you possibly control if not your emotions, your temper, your actions, your lust? How can you control anything? All you can do is yell and be mad. But anger is a manifestation of pain and unhealed wounds, deep wounds, dark wounds, childhood wounds, the ones you tried to forget, the ones that cause you to behave as so, the reason, the excuse you use to blame, to give you this self-entitlement behavior. It's guilt, it's lies, it's false, it's everything you are not. It's what you evade. You avoid the truth. You fail to forgive yourself for actions you had no control over, for responses you could not take nor knew how to respond to. What was out of your control and not of your desire or want is not your fault. Who hurt you is not who they are, but a doing of evil, a deed of the devil, not of my creation, not how I created. A deed done in the dark and of shame, but not of fault, not of you, not your blame, not to be burdened by you, but yet it happened, and because you were powerless and felt alone and vulnerable, you hated me, you hated the world, you hated people, you hated yourself for even existing. If you weren't created, you wouldn't have been alive to experience such horrific things, and then you wouldn't be confused and indulgent of things that bring no peace or fulfillment, just short gratifications and repetitious behaviors, darkness and selfish deeds, a slave to the devil. You gave up on love, you gave up on hope, you gave up on God, you gave up on you. You learned to block out your thoughts, your mind, the pain. You turned off your heart, the light, and the emotions. You think logically and never make a heartful decision. What's love? What love? No love. Because you never knew love, but you always had love. We're created with love and in the image of God, wholeheartedly. All that has happened, God carried you through it all to this very day, for you to see how strong you really are, for you to know that you are a survivor and you can endure everything. You've outlived even the evil of this world. You conquered the most. You know all that is inexplainable. You aren't undeniably. Your essence speaks beyond anyone's comprehension. You're always attracting, but hate that you are desired for. You used it to your advantage and turned to lust and used it to control so many lives you tormented and ruined. The many hearts you broke and never gave closure. You took and took both love and light. You took from them as you felt what was taken from you. How can you give love if none had been given to you? How were you loved if all that was bad happened to you? You hate love. Love isn't real. You give no love, and you take love and destroy it in others. You rip joy from their hearts because you are unhappy. You buy affection because there's no ties to anything that is worth keeping. And what's worth keeping has little value to you or no meaning, only dealings for a short time or a season. No purpose, no definite meaning. To have absorption or continuing. No light to grow. No growth means death. Where it stands, stagnant, stuck, froze. So if there's just absolute stagnation, then that's like flatlining. That's death. There will be death of the ego, because what goes up must come down, and everything that glitters isn't always gold, because with each day there is a day you suffer, a feeling you cannot avoid, a feeling of absence. Yes, absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when the party's over and the show's over and there's no one there but you and your shadow, the shadow self, the darkness and one you're always residing in, but the shadow has faded or can no longer be seen, for the memory of someone who has held the light far outshine the darkness in you. And even though you block them out, both in mind and body, the heart wants what the heart wants, and you can't avoid the truth forever. You can wear the mask and bottle up the emotions, but when it's all full, it's full to the top, so it has to spill somewhere. So it spills out of your life, your work, your relationships, your actions, your thoughts, your reactions, your behavior. Do you understand? You can no longer control yourself or the situations, and all the ones you hurt oversee the pain you went through. They paid the price for things they never did to you, and the one who hurt you, you never made them take accountability. But out of fear, out of shame, you let them off the hook, and cowardly you held your head in shame. You took the blame and the pain, but at the cost of others. Your karmic debt has accumulated from one evil deed of the devil. Do you see now? He's racked up all those souls. But the devil is a liar, a trickster, and made you believe that your life had no value, that there was fault in others' actions, and everyone's life needs to suffer while evil prevailed. God said this was enough. He stripped everyone and everything out of your life. He backed you in a corner and made you say you had enough. Why was I not good enough? Why did all this have to happen, God? Dear God, why me? Why is this happening to me? What did I do? What did I do to you for all this to happen to me? I worked hard. I gave in to love. I did what I had to do. I did what I was supposed to do. I prayed. I worked. I provided. I sinned. We all sin. But why did I have to have it harder? I worked so hard, and just like that, you took it all away. What the fuck? Why me? And God spoke. He said, why you? No, for you. You did not once ask me to heal you, to help you, but instead cursed my name. Every instance of love I came in your heart, you blocked me out. And it says, and unhurt, and when I put it in your heart, strength, your weakness, yourself, more. All the things in this world you have had because you deserve to and are fully able and strong to get, but you never asked me for them. And whatever you had, you gave only superficially and to your own advantage. You gave into your temptations, your weaknesses, and indulged in evil only to create chaos in others. Innocent people, you took their love as weakness and preyed on their downfall. Do not think I didn't see your evil deeds and spell work, your love spells to control you. Thought you were so powerful, stealing from the innocent, making a tally of viciousness and counting them, making a tally of victims and counting them off. It says, knowingly sharing the epitome of their downfall and celebrating it in their victories of their pain and your destruction. Tell me, is that not what you had done to you? An injustice to an innocent? So tell me why, if you were not deserving of such pain, why were they? Tell me why two wrongs don't make a right, and how you are only sorry when you are caught, and how you pray but never listen, and every request I have given to show my love and prove you are deserving, but you abused both your gifts and your father. Every opportunity to heal and receive love, you blocked and rejected or sabotaged, not once taking responsibility or admitting the error of your ways. I say enough is enough. You did not choose what has happened to you, but you have chosen each decision and action afterwards, and consequences are a result of intentions. And child, you have not a single good intention for any other but your own selfish wants and needs. Your lust will never bring love, and only sickness has fallen upon you. You spread sickness purposefully, but achieved no honor. I am angered and refused any more delays or excuses. You will feel my wrath and know I am God. You know not of the justice that has taken place to the evil ones who hurt you, because you never asked nor listened. I did vindicate for you. I have given you justice and more, and yet it was never suffice. Child, you have created more than you can bear. The result is death, but I am a forgivable Father. I'm a forgiving Father, and you know not any better. And my heart weeps too for you, because you know no better. I have scolded the evildoers and punished both of them and the devil. And I have protected you from further harm, and you purposefully aligned yourself against me and endangered your own self and others. Why? I will take the blame, but you will carry your own cross, reminding you have already done so much and overcame the worst of things. So know full well you are capable to heal. The ones stripped of your life served no purpose and plotted on your life, your downfall. Indeed, they plotted together on your own life and stole many times from you. They kept you in low energy and numb through sex and drugs. You are awakened now. Forgive them and forgive yourself. Forgive as I have forgiven. It's time to heal, and will not let you see it any other way. Each opportunity will be to mend, heal, work, and make amends, right any wrongs, apologize and forgive where needs to, and correct any errors. Take accountability. You will not decide, so I have decided for you. You will heal and be who you were created to be, because you are loved and you're deserving. You are mine, and that's on God. That's from God. We always blame